What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be dropping another manga review. We're gonna be talking about this right here, Prince Freya Vol.1. So this is a shojo beat manga. You see here is Freya's on the cover. So first we're gonna talk about it says here story and art by Keiko Ishihara. Now, what did I think about this? Let me first give you what the plot is, right? So basically, there's this prince named Edvard, and he's been poisoned. And Freya, she lives a simple life at a village and so forth. And she bumps into him. When she bumps into him, he's dying because he's been poisoned, and she looks a lot like him. So his people are like, we can't let on that our prince is passing away. So you look a lot like him. You're gonna take his spot. You're gonna pretend to be a boy and pretend to be the prince. All right, now let's talk a little bit about the characters on the back of the book. These are two brothers. They're both knights. This is the older brother, Aaron, and Alexer. Now, Aaron, he's always been overprotective of Freya, and she's always kind of been like infatuated by him. And because, you know, he's a nice guy, he looks out for her, he's always had her back. So this makes her kind of like him, right? So she's kind of like into him. And his younger brother, Alexer, is also sworn to protect her. They're like, now that you're going to be this prince or whatever, we're going to have your back. We're going to protect you. And Aaron, okay, we're going to get into heavy spoiler territory here. So skip like 30 seconds or so ahead if you don't want to hear this. Aaron, I wish he really stuck around longer. I really had that vibe that he was going to be around for a minute. And he does not. He dies an honorable death. He dies protecting Freya. But he dies very brutally, and he's gone. It was straight out of left field. I was like, wow, like, I did not see this coming. So now I was like, wow, like, these characters can, you know, when you're expecting them to last for a while, they'll take them away from you. And I was like, holy shit, like, so it really brings that element of surprise to you in the book. And now Lexer, the younger brother's like, I'm going to still protect you, right? So now all this duty relies on his shoulders because now he has to protect her. And now that she's gonna be the prince, things get interesting because they were telling her if they don't think there's a prince, people will quickly take over this TYR, it's called. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Tyre, I guess, or Tyr. Anyways, this is the country she's fighting for, and she doesn't know anything about strategizing for war, right? And she doesn't know how to be a prince or run a country or an army. So all this is new to her. She's thrown into the deep end of the pool real quick. Alright, so now I really like the character development here. Because we had Freya when she starts. She's from a small village, kind of like a farm or whatever. Just around people that know her, people she can trust. So she's never had to deal with the new stuff she's dealing with now. You're around a lot of strangers. As a royalty, a prince, a king will be around a lot of people, right? You can't trust all of them. They do not have your best interest. Some are on your side. They'll ride with you. They like you as a leader. And some, they're looking for a new leader, right? And they're looking for ways to dethrone you or make you look bad so you could lose your spot and someone else could come in, right? So there's like a lot of backstabbing going on and stuff like that. So as Freya got this, inherited this Prince Edvard's life, she also inherited his enemies, right, and his friends. And the thing is, she doesn't know which ones are which, right? So it's kind of like a mystery in that way. And as we're reading the book, we're kind of finding this out with her. We're like, okay, which characters can we trust? Which ones can we not trust? And so forth. Almost like a celebrity, you know, like how the media, you can't trust all the media. They're waiting for you some of them are waiting to bury you somehow, right? Or invent stuff about you so that they can destroy your career. It's kind of something similar here. So it's very intriguing. I was enjoying it. It has layers to this shit, right? Like there's layers to what's going on, and it's smartly written. And the way it's written, they're not pointing out to you who the good guys are or who the bad guys are, because we're introducing all of them as the prince's people, right? His bodyguard, his knight, his informant, his advisor, his confidant, so on and so on. You get what I'm saying right here. So they're all introduced like they're all on his side or on her side, but they are really, and we're not told who is who. So I really like that because it leaves it up to the reader to kind of figure it out as we read, right? That's what makes this book interesting. Had we known all this from the get-go, like if it was pointed out to you from the beginning, it wouldn't lure you in as much, right? It'd be a little more predictable, if you will. So far, yeah, I've been enjoying it. I like the corporate, the crooked politics that are going on, and the character development itself. So yeah, I'll definitely be reading the rest of the volumes. I believe right now we're at volume 7 right now, and that's probably the score I would give this, somewhere around a 7.5 or so. Really been enjoying it. If you guys have read this book yourself, let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know what you thought about it. Other than that, hopefully you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. That way you'll see more of my videos. That way it'll let you know on your feed every time a new video drops. Other than that, just check you guys out next time.